Fighting poverty and hunger, the themes for the first day of the G20 meeting here in Rio, with Brazil's leader using his country's presidency to start a new initiative aimed at ensuring nobody goes hungry. President Lula da Silva's alliance against global hunger and poverty has widespread support, but consensus is harder to find in other areas like Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and Joe Biden used what was likely to be his last appearance at a global summit as US Commander-in-Chief to urge his fellow world leaders to do more to help Ukraine in its fight against Russia. He also called on them to increase the pressure on Hamas to agree to a ceasefire in Gaza. Diplomatic tensions over global warming are being felt here in Rio too, even as climate talks continue at the COP29 conference in Azerbaijan. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres calling on world leaders here in Rio to take the lead on this, to end the stalemate, saying they hold the purse strings. They represent 85% of the world's economy, but they also represent 80% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions. So he says they need to do more to ensure that consensus is found. And all this is complicated by the spectre of Donald Trump, the incoming US president, who, when he was last in the White House, pulled America out of the Paris Climate Accord and has signaled that he'll do so again. It all makes it much harder to encourage other countries to sign on when they don't even know if the world's biggest economy, the US, is going to still be on board after January. It comes as some US allies appear to be strengthening other global partnerships as a counterweight to the West, like South Africa in the BRICS alliance. And as the G20's first host nation on the African continent, South Africa will have the hopes of the global South on its shoulders as it enters 2025. Kate Fisher, SABC News, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.